give it to my wife. Hey guys, it's April, Pink Fashion Ninja, and I am here to talk about my experience at the Blaq Present MBLAQ concert tour. And as you can see, I have their poster behind me, and if you watch to the end, yeah, there's a special giveaway, so I think you should watch the whole thing. So this is the official light stick. It says, I don't know if it goes this way, or yeah, I guess this way. Anyway, it's extremely bright, very blinding. Now, of course, I went to the wrong venue at first because the two main venues that the concerts are at in Korea have similar names and similar places, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so when I finally got there, I thought that I was still at the wrong place. Or the Shiny World concert and the MBLAQ concert were going on the same freaking day at the same area. And the arenas were just like, or maybe like a 2-minute walk apart. So when I got there, I saw all this pink and all this shiny stuff, and I was like, oh no, I'm in the wrong place. So I see some foreigners walking, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I have to ask them what the heck's going on. They're like, and I was like, oh, where is MBLAQ? They were like, oh, we're heading that way, come with us. Alright, so Shiny was at Olympic Park Stadium, while MBLAQ was at Olympic Park Hall. Here's some cool K-pop socks, really cute. MBLAQ when they first came out. So I got over there, got my ticket, everything was easy. Now while I'm talking, I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I got. And most of the stuff I got for free or just like really cool stuff. So after I got my ticket, I was walking around like trying to get all the free stuff and get merchandise. Well, I see this girl, like she keeps like looking at me, and I'm like, do I know her from somewhere? Well, I'll come to find out, she came up to me and she was like, are you on YouTube? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, like, oh my gosh. She was this, a person, do I call it a watcher? A person that watches my videos, and like a fan of my videos, and it was so exciting to meet her. And she was also with her friend Marie. Her name was Aisha. It was so cool. We hung out for almost till the show started. Also, there were so many foreigners at this concert. I'm talking about foreign, like American or European, black, white people at this concert. I've never in my life seen that many foreigners at a concert, ever. So it was very surprising and I was just like, whoa, MBLAQ. Look at international MBLAQ. Because I had to grab some video because my phone was dying. Oh, so I didn't get any shots inside, which was very surprising because they actually allow pictures. Like, nobody took cameras away. Unlike YG's concerts, who will take your phone, take your camera, delete your pictures, and then you ain't gonna get it back. And you might get kicked out. Like, are you serious? I could have been, like, recording right now? Like, oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that. Number one, guys, I apologize. But I did get pictures and video from outside the venue. This is one of the things they give out free. Now, I kind of jacked it up. It says, Lee June, I want to be your girlfriend. Now, I put on here Wagook, because I'm a foreigner. And I put Sunbae, B. G, Lee June, I want to be your Sunbae's girlfriend. And then I put on here Rain's girlfriend. Anyway, I didn't take it out because it wasn't like he was going to see it. After I started queuing in line or whatever to get into the concert, we get in. Like, rush to the front at the standing section. Well, every tall girl in Korea wanted to be there that day and was in front. Like, I guess they thought everyone could see around them, you know. I'm standing there, and there's this girl. I don't want to call her a girl because I have a different name for her. She would not stop moving. She was just like, talking to her friend, and and her arm was sweaty, and I'm like, maybe it's my arm, was this hot, but then my arm was on this other girl, and it wasn't sweating. I'm like, no, you are a sweaty, annoying girl, and you need to stop moving. This was probably the absolute worst experience I've ever had standing section, and now I will never do standing section ever again, unless it's a Rain concert. That is it. It literally is not worth the crap that you have to go through when being in the standing section. And here's a free MBLAQ calendar I got. I bought it from like an unofficial merchandise. He was like, here, free gift. I was like, oh, thank you. It's because I'm a Wagook. It's because I'm a foreigner. So the girl would not stop moving. I kept giving her the evil killer eye. I almost hit her because like she was just the most annoying person. She was tripping. Yeah, I was going to punch her. I wanted to punch her, but I knew I'd go to jail and then get kicked out of Korea, so I rethought that. Yeah. The concert started about probably like 20-30 minutes late. Now, one of the not nice things that went on was the concert venue was still quite empty. Like the whole side section was just like nobody there, and it was just kind of embarrassing and crazy. Like, it's like, this is their hometown or a country. Why ain't y'all here? I'm like, I know there's more A pluses than this. Like, to me, concerts is when you show your loyalty to an artist. Like, you are paying that money and going to that venue to go see them. It's not like you see them on TV. It's not like you're buying an album. Because concerts is the way that the artists get paid. Like, through everything else, like, they don't get that much money. I mean, they get heck of free stuff. But it's through concert. Look at Lil Wayne. He doing a concert every week. It's because that's how you get paid. And we were just looking around. I think that's why the concert, this was free, why the concert started late, because it wasn't a lot of people there. But anyway, the concert finally started. I knew that, I was like, oh hell no, I got to move. I planned to leave my standing section and go ask for a seat because I couldn't take it anymore. I even screamed. I said, stop it! And they couldn't understand me. But that's how horrible it was. I've never ever got to the point where I screamed and I got so pissed off. But yeah, it took me there. It started out with Run. Oh my goodness. And then June did like this sportsman thing. Like he was fighting people. And it was like the guys on the screen. So it was like in black. And he was fighting them like Ninja Assassin. I was like, oh yeah, like Ninja Assassin, baby. Also loved Gio's solo set. Was very nice. And then Gio and Mir's set. I had never heard their song before then, but I was like, oh, this is swag. The song sounded like a freaking Total song circa 1990 Bad Boy. I was like, what y'all know about that? The song has so much bass in it. I was just like, did P. Diddy produce this? Then Mir had a set, and Mir reminds me of GD. It's because like when GD's like, when he dances, it's kind of like gangly. Like he's just like, you know, like Taeyong's like, but Jeannie's like it just, and he's so like free spirited. Mir reminds me of GD so much. I was like, I got to move into a seat. So I was like, as soon as they get close, I get to see them close, then I'm going to seats. They came close, and like June was right in front of me. I was like, oh wow. All I could see was his makeup, like this foundation. I was trying to look at the members, but I was like, wow, that's a lot of makeup. That's all I could see was foundation. After that, I bounced. I went to the dude, and before I could even leave, they like rushed in to get my spot. And I'm like, you heifers need to stop. I go and I'm telling them, I was like, all I could say was Moriapa, Sum, breathe in, breathe out. Like, I was like, I need a seat. They was like, okay, that's fine, cool. You can go get a seat. And he took me to the section where I could go pick a seat and find a seat. So yeah, so I was fan off and cool the whole time while them chicks was all up in the fish market scrambling, whatever. I got out of that. After I got comfortable in my seat, the show kept going on, and it was just so exciting to be there. Being at that concert gave me a different feeling than any other concert has given me. Like, I was sitting there, and I was just jamming. It was like I had my radio on, and all my favorite songs were coming on, but they were live. I was just like, wow, this is amazing. Like, I know so many MBLAQ songs. I love them. Like, Cry and Stay. Like, that album was just, whoa. Like, the dancing and the fashion in it, it just took me, like, aback. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this is awesome. I just really appreciate MBLAQ doing that, and I just hope one day they really, really get the respect that they deserve, because they are an amazing, impeccable group. And like, I was listening to them, and it was like I had the radio on because it sounded perfect live, and the dancing, and it just made me feel so good. Like, after the concert was over, like, I went to go eat with my friend, and then we went to the movies, go see Dark Knight. I was just like, give it to my wife. Like, I was just the whole time, like, Mona Lisa came on, and I kind of got the, you know, Mona Lisa, like, that video is kind of like Spanish inspired. This is why I got this on. That song came on. We was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was just like every song, and then Cry came on, and then Why came on, and then Oh, Stay. Oh, man. Don't play when Stay came on. I was just like, Stay with her. I was like, I know all the dance moves. Like, so June had a stage, and he brought a girl up, but it was like this little, like, 10-year-old girl or whatever. And from what I got, the little translation that I could do was like, he asked her who her favorite member was, and she said Chungdong, and he was like, oh, you know, oh, so I'm not your favorite member. I picked a girl that was my favorite member, and I think he was trying to say, I'm not like an ajushi to you. I'm like your oppa, like I hope you don't think like I'm an ajushi because you're so young. So it was really funny. Well, he sang a song to her, and then he took her like to this lounge thing or whatever, which was probably supposed to be for an older girl so he can like dance on her. But he took off his jacket and he opened up his shirt, and then he had this cap on. And as soon as he put the cap down, I went, bah! I like started screaming because I knew what that cap meant. I knew it meant non. Lee June performed Non by Rain, and I don't know if I was only Rain fan, but I was like, ah, ah! I was just like, you would have thought Rain was on stage. I couldn't hold myself. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I know the song, I know this music, this is Non. Like, oh my gosh, I just went crazy. And I look, I was like, am I alone? Like, it was, whoa. Oh, I had to calm myself down. I am so crazy. So the concert was so lively, and I'm happy that like they saw that it wasn't a lot of seats because the lights came on. And it was kind of seeing their faces. They're kind of like, oh, like what the heck? But it did not perfect their performance. They are just like the absolute best I've ever seen. Just so on point. Just you could just see like Rain has had his hand in that, and even if they're not on one of the like the large 3 labels, like they're still impeccable in their style. And I have so much respect for MBLAQ, and they're just going to they really are. They're going to stay. Now, one of the absolute best things about this concert was the amount of encores they did. Now, number one, of course, all the Korean people was like, anchor, anchor, anchor. And even Mir said, anchor. I was like, oh, Lord, oh. It is called encore. Anyway, they did like 2 or 3 encores. It was, oh man, it was like they didn't want to leave. Thing where we had to scream so loud for the percent to go up. It was like it was loading to like 100%, but we had to scream loud enough. So it finally gets to 100%, and they come back out and they rock it. What happens? Gio jumps in the middle of the standing section and just goes right through everybody. I was like, I know he just did what I thought he did. What Mir do? Come all the way out to the standing section and just run his hands and everybody can touch him. What did Gio do again? He came up to this where I started sitting. He came all the way up under the thing to the seating section. It was just walking up. So it's like you're at the concert. Oh, there goes Mir. He's passing me right now. He's 2 inches from me. Next thing I know, Lee June comes up into my section, walks through the chairs, on the chairs, upward, and just walking. We're just like, well, is that Lee June just walking right there? Like, they were all over the place. I had never seen that before. I mean, this picture, like, you had a Big Bang concert. Here you go, Taeyong walking up the center of your seating section. You're like, I know this ain't Taeyong is walking right past me. The concert was amazing. I give it an A+. Haha. Alright, contest time. Now, this poster behind me, if you would like to win it, you can, because I got 3 of them, baby. So 3 people would be able to get to win a poster. The only thing is if you guys are okay with having a folded poster, because that is the only way I can send it now. But if you would like this huge This Is War MBLAQ poster, this is what you gotta do. One poster is gonna have this with it. Sungho. So if you are a fan of Sungho, I want you to write in the comments, I love Sungho. So you will get a poster in Sungho. If you are a fan of Chungdong, write I love Chungdong in the comments, and you will get a chance to win this whole pack of pictures and a poster. If you just love MBLAQ, write I love MBLAQ in the comments. You would win this really cute calendar, and I will also throw in 2 mirror pictures. Since they're just like little flimsy pictures and I only have 3 posters, I'm going to add the mirror to the MBLAQ. So to win MBLAQ calendar and mirror, you say I love MBLAQ. Now I will randomly choose 3 winners. Like I'll pick a number and then count, and then you'll be the person. I will post a video of the winners and let you guys know when to expect the posters. And I might even throw in this in somebody's car, but I'm not giving away the socks because I only got 1 pair. This weekend, I'm going to the 21 concert, so I'm going to try to possibly do a Google Live Hangout because I've been trying to like figure that out. When I do the fan account, maybe we all can like watch it together, and you guys can like talk to me and like ask me questions, like whatever questions that you have about K-pop and concerts and stuff. So I'm gonna try to get that going. Hopefully you guys will join me for that. And then next Tuesday, rain is coming to my town. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I'm going to get up and work somehow. I don't care. Somebody else go teach them kids because I'm going to go see rain. Okay? Alright, he's going to perform on the beach. Thank you guys. Love you. Thank you for subscribing. And love, peace, and hair grease in Korea.